So hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Millie, and if you're a returning subscriber, hello. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this camera I'm loving so much. Some of you are always asking me what kind of cameras I use. I have different kinds of cameras, but this has become my favorite kind of camera. This is not a tech review. I'm a lady. I don't know anything about technical reviews and all that. I'm just telling you this camera was made for women. Probably nobody's going to watch this video, but yeah, if I help somebody, if I help a lady out, that would be so great. Because I really love this camera, and the camera we're talking about is the DJI Pocket, I think it's called. A very tiny camera. So I'm not going to go in any depth of the functions and all that. If you want that, you should find another YouTuber who talks about that. I'm talking to ladies who know nothing about cameras and all that. But I bought a bundle, and it came with, I think, a microphone and some of these extra things you can put on, because it can be a little bit too small to hold like this. So you can add on, this is an extra battery, you just add it on here, and it gives you more space for holding. And there is also a shorter one, you can add on this shorter one, gives you the same thing, and you can carefully also steal it like on a table if you want. But it also came, I think, with some legs. I don't know where they are, but that's not what we're talking about. I'm going to be talking about why I love this thing, and I think I have 15 reasons why I have this thing. I love this thing, and I think 15 reasons like why this thing was made for ladies. Reason number one why I like this camera is very simple to set up. What I did when I got it, I just found a lady who talks about, I want to find a lady, because sometimes when you watch videos made by men, they are very technical and all that. So I found a lady, and then she was talking to me, and I found her settings. I just looked at her video. I think it took like 45 minutes or half an hour. I just looked at her video. I used the same settings, and that's all I use. But also, if you don't know how to do that, you can just go automatic, and it's just going to be fine. You can shoot with automatic, and it'll be going to be fine. And guys, I'm going to send you to watch my videos from the last, I think the last maybe 5 videos I've done vlogs. Most of them have been done with my iPhone and this camera, but I think 85% of the footage is done with this camera. So I'm not going to show you any footage here, but if you want, you can go watch, I think the video, especially go watch one of the videos, maybe both videos from Santorini vlog. You can see in the videos I'm using this one. All right, so it's very simple to learn. I think anybody can learn this one. It doesn't have so many buttons, you know. It has like very few buttons, and the way you turn it on, you just like flip it like that. You turn it on, and it starts recording that way. And if you want it to record you, there's something like here. You click on it, and then it turns and films you, you know. So when I'm walking and filming, and I'm filming myself and talking, and I'm like, oh, I want to show you something, there's a button here. It's not a button, it's something there. I don't know if you can see it over there. You probably cannot see it. There's something over here you can see on your right. You click on that. Okay, I click on that. Now it's facing the camera, filming the camera, and I click here. Then it turns and looks at me. That's how simple it is. So I like the convenience, like you can quickly, we're talking and say, oh, look at that, and then you just turn it. Very simple. Yes, and when you turn it off and turn it on, it's like different ways to turn it on and off, but that's not what I'm going to be talking about, guys. The people who have made videos of the technical things, go watch that. Another thing I like about it very much, because I like to, when I'm vlogging, when I'm away on weekend getaway, we're out eating, we're out in the night, I would like to be able to capture all these things, but I wasn't able to capture them with my old phone. I think I had a Apple phone, I think 12 something, and yeah, I couldn't film in the darkness. But with this camera, again, watch my videos from Santorini. You can see even in the videos from Santorini, I'm saying, oh my goodness, it's 9 o'clock and I can still film with this camera. So filming, if you want to film in the night, that's the camera to go for. Who vlogs and doesn't vlog in the night? You know, most of the time when you're vlogging about different things, so you want also to vlog like in the night. Another thing is small. It's so small it can fit in ladies' bags, and that's why I'm saying it was made for ladies. I'm going to show you some of my evening bags. These are some of the bags I carry in the evening. At least these are some of my smallest bags I have. These are some of my smallest bags I have. You can see how small this one is. And if I remove, I think it can fit in with the leg. Yeah, even with the attachment, the extra attachment battery, this one can fit in my small bag right there. And my iPhone 15 can still fit in there. And I can still fit in more things in there, you see. There's still more space for my makeup and for a small key and all that. So yes, and then with that I can put it in. I can put the microphone is so small, I can also throw it in there. Yeah, very convenient. And my other small bag is this small Louis Vuitton crossbody. It's also small, but I think it can fit. Yeah, it can fit actually with the extra battery and my microphone, my phone, and I can still have a little bit space for more things. So see, who knows that I have a camera in here? Nobody. I can carry it to a exclusive restaurant if I want to film, and nobody will ever notice that I have a camera on me. All right, guys. Yes. And number 4, it doesn't weigh a lot, you know, like carrying around cameras. The camera I used to carry around before was the Sony Z1. Yeah, that was big. It could not even fit in my small purse, so I had to carry that in my hand. And carrying this, like on vacation, you know, how are you going to carry this? Like the camera I'm filming on, the Sony A7 IV, is very heavy. You're not going to be carrying that out for vlogging, and it's going to be in everybody's face. So yeah, this one is very light. Number 5, it's easy to download the footage, especially if you have, there's an app you can use. Sometimes downloading footage can be a pain, but this is so easy. It's so easy, guys, and I'm not going to show you how, but you can go find some videos that's how show you how. You just, I think you use Bluetooth, and you can download it on your iPad, and then you can move the pictures to wherever you want to keep them. Very easy to download and very easy to learn. You know, these things you have to learn how to do it. All right. And another thing is stability. You know, if you have watched some of my older videos, I used to use the Sony ZV-1. Yes, it's the Sony ZV-1. That was the stability. If you don't know what stability means, when you're walking with the camera and you're filming yourself and you're moving, and you're going to see the footage is like moving like that. That's what was on my Sony. And I bought the Canon. Also had the small Canon. That was the same thing. I think the iPhone, there's a little bit more stability, but when I'm walking, also film with the iPhone, I can always see like there's some of movement. But with this camera, no, the stability is so good. You see, again, go watch my videos. You're going to see I'm walking around, walking upstairs and everything, and the footage is still really good. So if you have a camera and you think like your videos are always shaky, this could be the camera for you. And I think this camera's stability is better than even some of the most expensive cameras. Yes, and it's easy to charge. I think this camera takes, I think like 20 minutes is fully charged. You have used it, 20 minutes is fully charged. It's not like some cameras you have to almost wait a whole hour. Charges very easily. That's a very good thing. If you're out and about and you're filming, you can easily come home, charge, and you don't have to wait like an hour to charge it again. And the quality, guys, I think the quality is so good. For me, I'm satisfied with the quality. And again, go watch those videos from Santorini, the 2 weekends getaway I've done from Denmark, the videos from Santorini, all I've been using this camera. You can even see some of the shadows that I'm using this camera. So the quality is so good, you know. I love this camera so much. Like, yeah, every time I have to, it's the camera I pick up when I'm going. If I'm going out for a walk, if I'm going for my walks and I think I might find something. I have a GoPro 11. I have a GoPro 11. I love this better than a GoPro 11. A GoPro 11 is good for action if I'm more bicycling and moving the car, but this always beats the GoPro 11 also. I think maybe we're number 9. It doesn't heat up like other cameras. For me, like the Sony I'm filming on now, I have to hurry up because otherwise it's going to heat up on me. So this camera does not heat up on you, so it won't give you any problems. I was filming with it in Santorini, like it was hot in July. actually August. We were there end of July, start of August. Never gave me any problems with heating. It's very discreet. I used it like if we're places and there's some people that, you know, it's like you're sitting place and you want to film and people are always looking, you can almost like hide it. Like if you're on a table and there's a wall, you can even hide it and film yourself without anybody seeing. And also when I'm moving around, like sometimes I tell Jan, you can take footage of me. I just say, just hold it like this. You don't have to hold it. Jan does like this, you know, just hold it like this and walk with me. Like nobody's gonna, if people are gonna think, what is he holding? Just hold this like this and film. It's gonna film. Nobody's gonna notice, you know. And if you want even to be more discreet, just take off the extra battery. It is even smaller. Look how small it is in my hands, you know. It was made for ladies, guys. So yeah. Another thing, I think we're number 11, excellent for face tracking. You know, this thing follows me around. If I turn it on and turn on the face tracking, if I don't know if I can show you that, I'm gonna turn it on here. And then I'm gonna turn it on me. I think I removed off this face tracking. Let me see if I can turn it on. I think I turned off the face tracking because I didn't want it to track me. But if you have the face tracking on, when you move, it follows you. It follows your face. So you have to know like when do you want it on and when you don't want it off. So it's very good if you're filming yourself. Just turn on the face tracking and then it's going to track you like wherever you're going. So this is my favorite camera, to be honest. Yeah. And the audio is so good. Like when I was in Santorini and on all my vlogs I've been making, I haven't, to be honest, I have never used the microphone it came with, and people are saying this is one of the best microphones for vlogging, you know. I've never used the DJI microphone. I need to learn how to use it, to turn it on. I haven't used it. But see all my vlogs from Santorini, all my vlogs for I think the last 4-5 vlogs, I have not used the camera. Go listen to yourself and see how that sounds. Yeah, and the good thing I like about it, like, you know, some cameras, like this camera I'm using, if you're walking around and you're vlogging, you're going to go somewhere and then turn it on, and then you have to turn it on first, the power, and then you have to turn it on if you want photo or video. But with this camera, I use it only for video. You turn it on quickly. If you're walking and you're like, oh, something I want to see, you say something I want to see, like that, it's on already, and you set it like it starts filming right away. Okay, so you turn it on, it starts filming, and you're done. Just close it and it closes and packs itself away like that. So very, very easy to turn on and off, and you can capture things very quickly. Yes, very good out of focus. Yeah, I think it has very, very good out of focus. I've used it to film like products and stuff, and I think it has really, really, you know, like if you want to show something, it does. Let me see if I'm saying, yeah, if I bring this and I put it like in my face, it picks it up very, very easily. So if you're doing some beauty products and stuff, this would be good. Yeah, what I was gonna say, I think that was the last thing, but what I was gonna say, if you have an iPhone, one of the new iPhone, you probably don't need this. But if like you're a content creator and you have some money, some extra money, you can get this. But if you have your iPhone, you can use that. But for me personally, my iPhone, I was using my iPhone a lot before. I just got this new iPhone because I was having iPhone 12 and I just got this iPhone 15. But the thing with using the iPhone, you get filled up very quickly, and then you have to remove the videos all the time. So I do use this. Most of the time I'm using these two, but it's nice to have this one so I don't have to fill up my phone. And also, like if you're filming and somebody calls, yeah. So guys, this was what I wanted to talk about. Some of you guys are gonna say, oh, you did not show us the technical, but I did not come here to talk about the technical. I just came out to show you, to tell you, like, I feel like this camera was really made for a woman in their mind. I think DJI thought of the women. I don't know if they did, but that's what I feel. This is really, really good camera for the ladies. So if you have a little bit of extra ka-ching-ching, you can go and get it. For me, I love this camera. So Guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy the video. This is not a camera review channel. I don't review things like that, but I just thought, because I have so many ladies following me, and I know some of you ladies, you want to start vlogging, some of you ladies, you want to start YouTube, and instead of going and buying these expensive cameras, like I have this A7 camera, but it's because I want to do photography on the side also. But if I didn't want to do photography on the side, I did not need this big camera. This will be it. All right, so this is the camera, and I love it.